Hello and welcome YouTube. I am Freelancer and we're still playing the Newbie Island CK2 game as Ireland, as Dublin. And we're currently still in a war. Oh yeah, that's right, I've got a claim on this. Do I have a claim on... No, it's just this and I'm fabricating? No, I'm not fabricating a claim. I need to be fabricating another claim. Ulster. Ulster. I'll fabricate a claim on that. Because yeah, I want to be King of Ireland. That is this guy's ambition. And to do that, I will need another 3 territories. So, thinking this one, and Tir Eogan here. Give me a pretty good shot at it. Yeah. So let's keep going. Okay. And I have a quick little boy. Awesome. He's not my heir though. My heir is this patient one. It's nice that I finally got a quick child from you. But, oh well. Lots of boys. Good thing I'm on primogenitor. 2 more ticks and this will fall. Yes, physician, please save my child. I love this. He is a... Oh. He failed to say... Okay. My son is still sickly. That's alright, he might still live. I've had sickly children live before. Yeah. So I could change it to this like tanistry here. Like it's a... I think it's a unique one. If I want this quick child to rule, I could change it to tanistry. Because... Is she matrilineal married? No. That'll pick dynasty members. I allow... It's like elective monarchy or elective gavel kind. But you don't lose all of your territory when you die. Or... Okay. It's like elective monarchy in that you don't lose all your territory when you die. But it's not like elective... so all of your stuff goes to a dynasty member. But it's not like elective gavel kind, which has the problem of... This would get split between all of my sons. So it might be worth looking into, especially since it seems to be a case of this line is the one that's... Although my dad's brothers... No, they didn't have siblings either. Yeah, yeah, it might be the case because the only other family member is this homosexual nun here that's my rival. Oh, that's right, I went on a pilgrimage. I can't change that for a bit. Okay. Again, I love the music. This is one of the music DLCs. Viking Metal. So... no, I'm not going to seclude my... Oh. I could. There's penalties, but I could. I'm losing a little bit of money every month. So yeah, this is episode 7, and I've been reading some of the comments that I've gotten, and the reason I picked Ireland, and he died. Okay. I will educate this one as well. The reason I've picked Ireland is just... that... Ah, bugger, that was a bad idea. England has its own problems. and it does. It's currently at war with, like, it started off as at war with Norway and Normandy, who, Duke William the Usurper. Okay. Oh, mutilated. Yeah, and Duke William of Normandy, who had a massive army. And now they're at war with the Kaiser. Scotland is fractured, Wales is fractured, and we're so kind of out of the way that no one else is going to try and do anything to us. Like, we haven't pissed off the French, we haven't pissed off the Spanish, like, none of them are going to try and claim us. The only threat that we would have is if England gets, like, you know, gets their shit together, conquers Wales, and then decides we're a nice juicy target. So if you're looking to learn how to play the game, it's a brilliant place to start. There's also a question about characters. Starting characters are still randomly generated. Like, so, like, they've got some set traits though. So, like, Duke William the Bastard will always start off as a legitimized bastard that's ambitious. I think ambitious. The rest of these traits and these skills, randomized. But everyone else afterwards, so like my grandfather started, this is a historical king. Like, there is a Wikipedia link that I can open for this character, that I do not believe that the starting traits that he had are the traits of the actual King Merchant of Petty King of Lagan. Not Petty King, the Duke of Dublin, Count of Dublin at that time. You do get some exceptions, like William the Bastard over in was it Upland here? Duke of Upland. If I look through the history back to, okay, so there's Sigurring, and then Ragnar Lodbrok. He's always kind of generated as... Wait, did you die before you... No, you were out of the line of succession. Huh. Whenever I've played as Svea Reich in the 760 start, yeah, 760 start, there's been a thing that just happens. So it's like Ragnar's been like training a lot and doing a lot of awesome stuff. He gains a trait that makes him better at doing stuff, or better at doing sword stuff. And then if you come down here to the history of the Byzantines, like, they trace this all the way back to Augustus, and these are always the traits that Octavianus, Gaius Octavianus has. So, like, I find Grey Eminence a bit hard to believe, given that he was kind of standoffish, but like, genius, just, brave, ambitious, and diligent. Like, whereas Caligula is always drunkard and lunatic. So they have gone and set characters up properly. And there are some characters that are set, but for the most part, it's like, and weighted. So like, when the Mongol hordes come through, like, the leader of the Mongols is almost always a military man. Like, you're not going to see, like, if we get to the point where the Mongols come up, you are never going to see a Mongol chief, or at least a starting Mongol chief based around learning or stewardship. It's like war, rape, pillage, plunder, that sort of thing. You know, like the Mongols historically did. But anyway, I am no longer at war. I own this territory now. And I really should be thinking about making vassals underneath me, but honestly, I'm such a horrible character at the moment. But I will focus on getting some income just for the moment, though. Mostly because I don't have a claim yet. Like, this hasn't fired yet. I don't have any better advisors for anything. Hey! I got a relic. Hang on. Okay, so I can either become gregarious or shy. Gregarious is a much better trait, and yes, I got it. But look, this increases my opinion with my vassals, it increases my diplomacy, which increases my opinion with my vassals. Makes my wife like me a little bit better. Oh yeah, I was a game master. I did get game master. So yeah, these guys like love me. I mean, the worst is this mayor in Dublin who like, doesn't like the fact that I'm taxing the hell out of them. The fact that I'm getting tax from all of my bishops too. Actually, the fact that I'm 27 and already getting long range bonuses is fantastic. I'm going to bump up my siege equipment just to make sieging things a bit faster. Anyway, I was looking for a better people. And I do, but this guy's in seclusion and it's only 1 point, so I have a wicked priest here. Sweet. Anyway, that thing I got about a treasury item. Occasionally you'll get like notifications about like a weaponsmith that you can bring to court to forge a weapon, a jeweler who can forge some nice jewels. I might go and have a look and see if I can find some in a minute. But this is one that I'm pretty sure from my theology focus here. It's supposed to be the finger of John the Baptist. And it gives me a bit of prestige and a bit of piety and a bonus to my learning. Which is nice. I have no intrigue. How did I have no intrigue? No, you've got no treasury. Yep, so like, silver bracelet here, a longsword. And pretty much the more money you're willing to pay, the better stuff you get. So if we have a look in the... Oh, he's got the little Iron Crown of Lombardy. Nice. So they've all got incomplete sets. It's kind of awkward to see, but that is a blind bishop. Look at those eyes. They're just... Aragon has got a skull trophy. Huh. But yeah, like there's... It's just like stuff in a treasury. You can loot it from other players if they have... Or not from other players, from other characters if they've got stuff. You can lose it randomly. There's a chance to lose it upon succession. It's really bad. Like I had one character spend like $600 on a super epic sword, and then lose it to... I just lose it in the shuffle of changing rulers when he died. Like, I was really pissed off about that, actually. And the Pope has died. This new Pope still likes me, okay? I might seclude myself this time. And... Ooh, nice. I forgot that this did that. And I didn't get anything. That's a little bit sad. That's alright. I've still got no factions, no intrigue going on. I should probably pay that back at some point. I'm going to start reading the book. I might get poet. Yes, I've got an aspiring poet. Which means I should get another one of these shield traits. eventually. You lack a guardian. I've got too many children. It's time to just start using them for opinion. Oh, I don't want you to be a Norwegian. Okay. I don't want you to have those horrible traits either. Actually, you know what? You're like my third son. You're not going to inherit anything. Stop secluding yourself. Suppose it's my... No? Yep. Yeah, suppose it's my fault for picking a paranoid dude to... you have stolen money from me. 4 gold. I definitely don't want arbitrary. Pay back the money, like me a little bit less. Here, have 15 gold. No, that's not what I want to do. Okay, I've gained the trait Poet, which replaces... so I don't gain any more diplomacy, but I gain some opinion with people who have the same trait. You lose greedy, please. Why do you have event-spawned troops? Yes, my son can be ambitious. Ambitious is a fantastic trait just because it gives you +2 to everything. You know what? I've got religious studies here too. Prince of England and my sister. Who's educating you, sister? This guy. Okay. Sure, Prince of England and my aunt. Not my sister, my aunt. Far out. I still have one of those? Ooh, epidemic. The Black Death. Holy crap, the Black Death has appeared. This is not good. The Pale Rider has bought the Black Death. I hope this doesn't end up over here. Just quietly, I hope that doesn't come over here. Bad enough that we've got consumption, like, on the coast of France there. I'd rather go back to prospering, thank you very much. My aunt has become a scholarly theologian. And I've gained some more learning and piety. Nice. Is it later this year I can change that? And are you actually fabricating a claim on something? Or do I have to... The other thing I can do is, from this claimants tab, find a guy who would like to come to my court, give him a bit of land, and then press his claim. Like, so if I invited this guy to come to court, I could give him Aragala. I cannot pronounce Celtic names. Give him this little land, and then declare war on this guy using his claim, although it's a weak claim. This guy is probably a better choice just because it's a strong claim. Because it's actually his brother, whereas this guy is still in the family, but like from a different. Yeah, so his dad, sibling, was the Earl of Tierjurgen. So this might be a good thing to try and do, but I kind of would rather having it like just pressed for me. Although I can't hold any more land. and he's an Irish Catholic, so it's okay. Yep, come join my court. Okay, so he's in my court. Grant landed title. You can have Arigala. And now I have a claim. And I have more armies than you, so... Anatolia, huh. Okay, so the jihads have started. There's one going on at the moment for this kingdom here. So, like, all of the... defending against the Caliph in the jihad for Anatolia. Huh, okay. I find it interesting that the Caliph is... like, in earlier starts, the Caliph is this all-powerful emperor that runs pretty much this whole section here. And now he's just some duke. No, he's a single county count. With a claim on that. Huh, Abbasid. They're still around. Yeah, like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, the Abbasid Empire from the early starts. Like, controlling that. Plus sections in here as well. Like, they are horribly powerful. Let's just check that. The Black Death is spreading down, but it's not anywhere near me, so I can cope with it. I don't know why you've got event spawned troops, but you know what? I'm going to declare war on you either way and press this vassal's claim. Yay, my steward is just. And I am brave. I am shaping up to be quite a strong character. This is good. My court physician is Craven. That is a wonderful thing. Oh, and I can master... what is my army composition? I think I might focus on heavy infantry just because that's so much of my army at the moment. And I'm going to go with the June reference here to try and make my son brave. Just because Craven is an atrocious trait that... okay, it reduces... Craven, yeah, like if I pull up my... what is it? My court position is Craven. Like, it's just all negative. And it actually decreases your vassal's opinion of you as well. So, I'm going to make this Earl my... what is it? You shouldn't be able to do anything like that. You... yep. Yeah, this guy's army is too small to do any damage to me at the moment, so... but now that I've got a vassal, like a proper vassal under me, not barons, but an actual count. Yep. Holy crap, Kaiser, are you sieging all of England? Oh lord, look at this, it's horrible. It's fantastic. They're nice and weak. Oh. Okay, so I've This has come at the cost of making this guy like a double county guy. He's twice as powerful now. But I've just picked up a free county for no apparent, for no real cost. None of these people would join me. You boy, be humble. You know what? My daughter can become Norwegian. 2 week claims. 2 week claims. I could go to war with the Kaiser, but what is it with Kaisers and creating anti-popes though? Although I suppose they both like me, which is good. I'm going to pick a new focus though. So I want some different traits, I think. I could pick a scholarship and go down that chain. That's a fun chain to go down, particularly since I've already got a gregarious, like a lot of traits from gregarious already. I could pick up business or stewardship. That's got some interesting things that can fire. You know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna take this chain, build an observatory, and I'm gonna study the stars. I've got money and time. And has this guy got any claimants that had come for me? Strong claim on the petty kingdom of Conchaka. Please be charitable, boys. Problem at this point is, okay, I could bring in a claimant, but all of these claimants that would join me, their claims are primarily on the duchy. And because I'm a duke, I can't have a duke as a vassal, so it has its problems. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up here, and yeah, next time I don't know, maybe England will finally stop being at war with the Kaiser. I'm finding it rather interesting that they're managing that, but and hopefully I'll pick up a claim on something that I can just push, or maybe like this guy's semi-autonomous, so maybe he'll grab a claim on something that I can push. Once I'm king, I plan to make him the Duke of this anyway, just because he loves me and he's got children already, and it should be fun. But yeah, so until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.